All right, Lady Wild fans, welcome back to the West Des Moines Recplex. Lady Wild taking on the Des Moines All-Stars Navy team. Starting out forward line is Caroline, Bree, and Riot. And we've got Lennon and Glenn back on defense. All-Stars bring him to the zone. They take a shot. It goes wide. Lennon picks it up behind the net. Lennon sends it up to the blue line where the All-Stars take a shot. It goes wide. They pick it up, send it back out to their own blue line. Now it comes out of the zone. See if Lady Wild can forecheck here and get some pressure. Stars take it behind their net. Caroline bringing up the far boards. Now Bree sends it behind the net. All-Stars skate it through the neutral zone. Now down in towards the Lady Wild net. They take a shot wide. Caroline picks up loose puck. She skates it out of the All-Star zone now, or out of the Lady Wild zone, enters the Stars zone. Tries to center to Bree. It's intercepted. Now the All-Stars pick it up, skating neutral ice. Now they enter Lady Wild zone. Take a shot. It goes over the stick of Stella and in for the first goal of the game. 1-0 All-Stars. New forward line with Penny taking the face off. She's got Ellie and Beckett out with her, with Ruby and Margot back on defense. Face off goes into the All-Star zone. Now they pick it up, skate it out into neutral ice. Ruby misses as she swats at that. She's got to move her legs, and All-Stars come in, take a shot. It goes wide. Penny and Ellie combine to get that out of the zone. Beckett comes up to apply pressure. Penny now comes up with the loose puck, skates it into the All-Star zone. The All-Stars send it out. They're going to break out. Got a 2v2. Ruby and Margot applying pressure. Stella sends that out wide with her pad. Centering pass connects. Shot goes wide. Now Ruby sends it up. It comes up to the blue line where they take a shot. It's blocked in front of the net by Margot. Margot sends it back out to the blue line. Now back in. Pad save and cover there by Stella. 6 quick shots already on Stella. Laura going to take the face off with Finley and Riley. Lennon and Glenn back on defense. That shot goes wide. Flex up to the near boards. Glenn sends it up to the blue line. Stop there, and they try a centering pass. I think Lennon's able to get that clear of the zone. All-Stars reset. Now skating into the zone. Skate around Lennon. Take a shot off the post. Puck comes back out of the zone. All-Stars reset. Now they're entering into Lady Wild zone. Take a shot from above the left wing circle. Blocked there by Stella. Laura comes up, steals the puck. She's got nothing in front of her but the goalie. Takes a shot. Pad save. Goalie falls in the net. Ellie there for the rebound, or Riley rather. Doesn't get in. Now puck goes back in front of the net. All-Stars able to clear. That goes past Gwen. Caroline coming out of the box, tries to help. Stella stops that shot. Lennon skating with the puck up the near board. She doesn't get the puck clear. Now it's clear. Finley racing for the puck. All-Stars pick it up in their own zone. Now they skate it out into neutral ice. Ruby hits off the stick and up to Caroline. Ruby now cross center ice down into the late All-Star zone. All-Stars slap shot it around up the far boards. Now it comes up and out. Margot comes in, pushes in. That should have been offsides, but they missed. Now it comes out. Margot on the foot race. She picks up the puck, hits it back across center ice, where All-Stars pick it up. They're skating through down into Lady Wild zone. Take a shot. It goes wide. Right, trying to skate with the puck out. She doesn't quite get it in neutral ice. Mario backhands it up to the blue line. All-Stars keep it in. Now Bree sends it out into neutral zone. She gets tripped up there. No icing. All-Stars send it up the near boards. Ruby coming up, not able to keep it in. It gets past her. Margot going to chase it down in the Lady Wild zone. All-Stars are on a change, so let's hurry up and get it out of the zone. Come on, skate it, out of the zone. Let's go. Beckett and Caroline over there get it in neutral ice. Caroline picks up the puck. Skating in the neutral zone. Now cross center ice into the All-Stars zone. All-Stars take it off their stick. I think that was Ellie there. Keeps it in the zone. Now All-Stars break out. Got Lennon and Ruby back on defense. That shot goes off of Lennon's skate. Back behind the net. Ruby sends up the near boards. Caroline not able to get around that Stars player behind the net. Stars center. Not able to get a good shot. It goes to the far corner. Now Caroline picks up the puck. Now it's Lennon. Now Beckett. Ellie. All-Stars send it back in the Lady Wild zone, and Lennon sends it right back out. Now the All-Stars come in, skate into the slot. Skate around, backhand it towards the net. Stella pushes it wide with her glove. Ruby backhands up the high slot. All-Stars pick it up, take a shot off their own person in front of the net. Once again, skate in the high slot, take a shot, pad save. Beckett gets the puck away from the All-Stars. She sends it up out into neutral ice. Now Penny races forward. She's got nobody in front of her, but a couple coming up on the back check. She gets tripped a little bit coming up on the shot. Doesn't get a solid shot. Beckett there. Centers not able to connect with Penny. Now the All-Stars skated in the neutral zone. Got Gwen and Lennon back. They skate around Gwen. Go left wing circle. Take a shot. Glove save. It's going to be Lara, Riley, and Finley. And then Gwen and Margot on defense. All-Stars send a shot in. It goes wide. Now Margot sends it up the near boards where the All-Stars collect. Skate forward. Dance around a couple of Lady Wild. Now they take a shot. It goes wide right. Margot clears zone. That's going to be icing. Same line out there for Lady Wild. All Stars win that up into the high slot. Try to dance forward, lose the puck, but now they pick it right back up. Take a shot right over Stella's shoulder and in. 2-0 All Stars. Caroline, Bree, and Ryan up there with Ruby and Lennon back on defense. All Stars collect the puck in their own zone. Now pass it into the neutral zone. They make a cross ice pass, enter into Lady Wild zone. Bree comes up, sends it out into neutral ice. Unable to collect. That's a hand pass. All Stars called for a hand pass there. We'll have a neutral zone face off. All Stars win it back. Dance around one. Now lose a puck as they try to enter the zone. And that's right. Picks it up. Trips up to Bree. Bree not able to collect. Goes into the All Stars zone. They clear it back to Caroline. Caroline chips around one. Chips around another. Takes it into the All Stars zone. She's got right in front of the net. It's a nice move. Goes right through the crease over to the near boards. Riot passes up to Ruby. Ruby passes back to Riot. Riot collects behind in the near corner. Bree doesn't collect that, and All Stars pick up the loose puck, skating neutral ice. Lennon skates back on D. Get a shot around her, but what a great effort by Stella. She saves the first couple, but puck just keeps trickling back, gets across the line, and in for All Stars. I think that's their third goal. Great first, second, third effort there, but Lady Wild aren't able to clear the puck before it gets through. Forward line looks like Penny, Beckett, Ellie, and Margot and Glenn back on defense. Ellie pushes the puck up the near board, so the All Stars pick it up, skate forward, skate around Glenn. Beckett pressure in there in the slot. They get it past Beckett over Stella and in for their fourth goal. 4-0 All Stars with 1:35 left in the first period. Same line out there for Lady Wild. All Stars control the face-off. Now they push it down into the Lady Wild zone, but Margot stops him from entering, sends the puck down for icing. D zone face-off to Stella's left. Got Lara, Finley, and Riley with Ruby and Lennon on defense. All Stars pass it back to their D. He's going to skate forward. Lara pressuring as he comes to the right wing circle. He dances around a little bit, comes to the slot, takes a shot. Pad save covered by Stella. We'll face off in the same dot. All Stars get a quick shot off the draw. Goes off Stella's stick. Ruby pushes it wide. Now Stars pass it back to the blue line. Stars loses the other shot. That shot's first deflected by Ruby. Now it comes back out into the slot, but Finley clears it out to the far boards. Ruby hits it up the near boards. Laura tries to collect, but All Stars send it back in deep. Ruby now sends it the other way. All Stars pick it off behind the net. Now send it up the near boards. Back to their D on the right side. Laura hits it off their stick and ends in neutral ice. All Stars collect. All Stars now enter into the Lady Wild zone. Take a shot from the left wing circle. It's off of Lennon's stick there. Ruby collects. She tries to reverse, doesn't get much on it. Now she reverses again, comes up the near boards. Finley's there waiting for it. Let's try to break out, but that's the end of the first period. Lady Wild find themselves down 4-0 after one. All right, Caroline going to take the face off with Bree and Riot, and we've got Gwen and Margot back on defense. Face off comes back to the Stars D. They pass it forward. Lady Wild able to disrupt that before they enter into the zone. Now they dance around with it here at center ice, skate into the zone, but Margot keeps it out. Margot tries to keep the pressure on, but now they're able to skate it in. Margot with the back check. Gwen sends it up, and Caroline now sends it out. Riot skating forward with it. Now Bree sends a shot towards the net. Riot trying to backhand it in. Margot able to hold the line there. She not able to control it now. Riot skating over, trying to keep the puck in the zone. They kicked it in. All Stars clear it, get it deep down in the Lady Wild zone. Lady Wild pick it up. That's Gwen behind the net. Marco tries to bring it out, but the All Stars send it back in deep. All Stars pass it up to D. They try to come in the slot. Now they pass it back to the left D. He skates forward with it. Gets around every Lady Wild player. Passes it over to the right wing, and he takes a shot. It's pad save and covered by Stella. That shot's tipped over the net. Ruby comes up, pushes up the far boards to back it. Beckett pushes the puck up to Ellie. Ellie not able to get out of the zone. Beckett in a board battle over there. Up gets it up to Ellie. Ellie not able to clear the zone. Beckett tries to backhand it out. Doesn't quite get out of the zone. Gets back to Ruby. Ruby sends it hard up the boards. It clears through neutral ice into the All-Star zone. Waved off icing. All-Stars pick it up behind the net. Now they reverse. Skid it up through the slot. Coming in through neutral ice. All-Stars lose the puck as they come through the slot. Stella covers, and we're going to have a D-zone face-off there to Stella's left. Puck comes out. All-Stars bring it in offsides. Got Laura, Riley, and Finley out with Margot and Glenn back on defense. All-Stars skated into the Lady Wild zone. Skate around our D. They get a shot. It goes over Stella's glove in for the 5th goal for the All-Stars. Caroline going to take the face-off with Bree and Riot. Glenn and Margot back on defense. All-Stars D skates into the zone to get a shot. Blocked and covered by Stella. Ruby and Lennon come in for D. Forward line stays the same. All-Stars try to send a shot from outside the left wing circle. Now Lennon sends it up to Riot. Riot tries to skate out of the zone. She's got to take it off her twig as she gets to the blue line. All-Stars try a centering pass. Bree's there to pick it up. Bree chips it forward to Caroline in neutral zone. Now Bree skates with it into All-Star zone. Pass it back to Caroline. Now Caroline up to Bree. Bree takes a shot. Pad saved by the goalie. Bree, right, squeeze that play off the near boards. Caroline picks up the puck, skates it to the near corner. All-Stars pick it up, push it up the near boards. Now try to scale out of zone. Gets tripped up. Now they All-Stars D picks it up, skates it around, skates up the far boards in the neutral ice. Skated around our D and right around to Stella's right and gets a shot in. 6-0 now, All-Stars. 7:03 left in the second period. Penny taking the face off. Beckett and Ellie out with her. Got Margot and Glenn back on defense. Ellie picks up the loose puck, skates it into the All-Star zone. Now Penny comes collects in the right wing circle, passes it up to Ellie. Ellie not able to collect it. Now the All-Stars pick up the loose puck, skate it up into neutral ice. Margot comes up to pressure, but the All-Stars get it right in the zone, take a shot over the net. Margot clears to the far boards. Ellie picks up the puck, pushes up to the blue line. All-Stars keep it in. Center pass. Nobody there except for Margot. Margot now sends it all the way down. That's going to be icing. Got a running clock now. Lady Wild finding themselves down 6 goals. Running clock here in the second period with 6 minutes left. Laura takes the face off. She's got Finley and Riley out with her. And Margot and Gwen back on defense. All-Stars take a shot from the high slot. Margot sends it out to the near boards. All-Stars now send it in deep. Goes behind Lady Wild net where Gwen comes to pick it up. All-Stars center one comes out to the B. B skates up into the left wing circle, skating around with it. Turns, tries to shoot, doesn't get wood on it. Margot sends it up towards the blue line. All-Stars able to keep it in, but this time Lara gets it out. All-Stars have to reset. They're able to clear the zone. Now get the puck back in, and Gwen sends it right back out. All-Stars defenseman skates it in right into the slot, right around our defense. Gets a weak shot that Stella covers. New forward line of Caroline, Wright, and Bree. Ruby and Lennon back on defense. Face-off comes up to lefty. Takes a slap shot. It goes far left. Lennon picks up the puck with some speed. Skates, tries to skate around the defenseman. He takes it off her twig. Ruby comes up to defend that shot. Blocked first by Stella, and then the All-Stars pick up the garbage in front of the net and get it in for goal number 7. Same line out there with the for Lady Wild. Caroline taking the face off. All-Stars control the face off. Comes back to Caroline. Caroline pressuring as they enter the zone. Ruby and Lennon there to try to push it wide. Puck's hanging out. Now behind the net where Riot picks it up. Stars get it, skate it through the left wing circle. They get a shot, pad save. Riot trying to clear the zone. Now Ruby sends it up towards the blue line. Stars try to send it in deep, but Riot's in front of the puck, sends it back out, but then the Stars bring it right back in. They take a backhand shot. That's pad save. Caroline passes up to Bree. Bree not able to collect it. Now Riot chasing down the puck in the All-Star zone. All-Stars try to clear it out. They get it past Riot and Bree. Now All-Stars skated into the Lady Wild zone. Caroline back there with Ruby. Lennon picking up the loose puck, skates it into neutral ice. Lennon not able to hold up before she skates in offsides. We got Penny, Beckett, and Ellie with Margot and Gwen back on defense. Stars pick it up, try to skate forward. Beckett or Margot takes off their stick. Beckett now sends it into the All-Star zone. All-Stars collect, send it up high off the boards and out. Pick it up around center ice. Now skate in the Lady Wild zone. Get around Gwen. They try centering pass. Had save there by Stella. Comes up to the near boards. Now up to the left B. Takes a shot. Gets to Stella. She covers with her glove. 1:24 left in the second period. Gwen and Margot stay out on D. We've got Lara, Riley, and Finley out on forward line. All-Stars get a shot in. Couple saves there by Stella. Now puck comes back behind the net where Lara tries to clear. It's intercepted. Lara blocks that shot. Stars send it back towards the net. It's blocked there, and Margot picks it up, sends it up the far boards. Now Lara picks up the loose puck, sends it in neutral ice. All-Star speed to collect it here towards their own blue line. Margot now sends it across. They wave off icing. All-Stars pick it up, skate with speed across through neutral zone. Only line back here to beat. They take a shot right as time expires. It's a nice save there by Stella to prevent that goal. Right, gonna take this face off. She's got Bree and Margot with her, and Ruby and Lennon back on defense. All Stars win that back. They control in their own zone. Now skating in neutral ice. All Stars go D to D. Now they send it into the zone. They're gonna hold up. Now they're bringing it in. Chip one towards the net. Ruby pokes it away with her stick. Now she skates it up, hits it up the near boards. All Stars now bringing it in back in deep. Now they pass it backwards. Back at the right wing. Now send it up to D. D's going to skate forward into the slot. Passes over to left wing. Bree clears that shot attempt. Ruby picks it up behind the net. Skates forward a few strides, sends it up towards the blue line where the All-Stars send it back in. All-Stars try to deke around Len, and Ruby comes up from behind. Stella covers. Penny gonna take the face off. with Beckett and Ellie. Got Gwen and Caroline back on defense. Penny sends it to the far boards. Beckett's over there trying to control the puck. Beckett sends it up towards the blue line where the All-Stars collect. They try to send one in. There's a few bodies in front of it. Beckett picks it up behind the net. Looks like we're going to have a penalty here. First penalty of the game, it looks like, going to be Gwen going to the box. We only need one more. Okay. We've got Penny, Caroline, Beckett, and Lennon out there to kill the penalty. All-Stars take a shot from the left wing circle. It's blocked and covered by Stella. 30 seconds left. Running clock gonna help kill the penalty off for us. Now we've got Bree, Riot, Lennon, and Caroline out. All-Stars go to D. Gonna collect at the high slot. Pass it forward. Now a shot. That's blocked by Caroline. Gets back to Stella, who covers the puck up. Lady Wild back to full strength. We'll have Riot, Margot, Bree with Lennon and Caroline back on defense. Puck comes in the slot, and then he sends it up to their D. Gets past them and then neutral ice. All-Stars bring in Lady Wild zone. Lennon tries to backhand it out, doesn't get enough on it. Now Margot's able to clear it. Bree races over. She now sends it deep into the All-Star zone. That's going to count as a shot. New lines coming with Laura, Riley, and Finley. Gwen and Ruby on defense. 7.5 minutes left in the game. All-Star skate in the zone through the right wing circle. Ruby comes up and able to deflect that back up to the blue line. All-Stars defenseman skates it into the near corner, takes a wide shot. Easy save there for Stella. All-Stars packs back to their D. He's unable to control it before it comes into the neutral zone. Lara on the forecheck. She keeps that from coming out, sends one towards the net. All-Stars skating out of their own zone into neutral ice. Ruby once again not moving her feet. They beat Gwen once. Ruby comes and clears it from in front of the net. All-Stars passing across ice. Now back to the right D, up to the right wing. Ruby sends it across ice. Laura backhands it towards the blue line, not enough to get it out. All-Stars defenseman skates up to the right wing circle, digs around a few, sends one towards the net. Gets Stella to move to the left, and he goes around, gets it over her right shoulder. Five and a half minutes left here in the game. Lady Wild down 8-0. Got Penny, Beckett, Ellie, and Caroline and Lennon back on defense. All-Stars were in Lady Wild zone. Now they skate with it over to the left side. Backhanded shot. Intercepted there by Caroline. Caroline skates with the puck up the near boards. Now brings it out into neutral ice. She brings it now into the All-Star zone. She gets pushed off to the far boards. She sends a centering pass, not able to collect. Now Beckett picks it up behind the net. She centers it towards Penny. Penny not able to get that in. All-Star send up to the blue line where Lennon sends it back in deep. Penny centers it up to Beckett. Beckett not able to get good wood on it. Now the All-Stars pick it up, bring it in neutral ice. Get around Caroline, now around Lennon. Don't get much on that shot. It goes now wide. Beckett backhands it. Stars are able to get another shot. They control the puck. Lennon comes in, blocks that shot. Caroline trying to wrestle the puck away. Penny sends it up towards the blue line where the All-Stars send it back in. Got board battle at the far boards, but the All-Stars center it. Caroline sends it back to the far corner. Lennon sends it back up to the blue line. All-Stars flat, go D to D. Skates up to the right wing circle, slap shots it towards the net. Covered up by Stella. 3:22 left in the third period. Riot, Bree, and Margot skating the ice for your forward line. Ruby and Gwen back on defense. All-Stars pass it up to the high slot. Now back down the left wing. Left wing sends one towards the net. Ruby intercepts it. Not able to get good wood on it. Lady Wild set it up and out. Now Bree keeps it from coming back in. She skates, has it hooked off her twig behind the net. Now All-Stars send it out of the zone. Comes deep down in the Lady Wild zone. Gwen picks it up, skates with it behind the net. Gwen sends it up the near boards. Nobody's here for Lady Wild. All-Stars back in that towards the net, and Stella covers it with the glove. Little sleepy game here for the Lady Wild. I'm getting a little tired watching. Laura going to take the face off with Ellie and Riley out with her. Gwen and Ruby back on D. Riley picks up the loose puck, chips it up towards the blue line. All-Stars keep it in, pick it up at the left wing circle, dance around. Back in one towards the net. Pad save there by Stella. Now they pick it up at the right wing and send it in wide. Stella covers it up as she's falling backwards. 1:20 left in the third period. Lady Wild make a change. We'll have Penny, Beckett, Finley with Caroline and Lennon back on defense. Slap shot from the slot, covered up by Stella. "50 seconds left in the game. Face off to Stella's right. Beckett puts it out of the zone. Star center across ice, now into Lady Wild zone. Lennon, great pass up to Finley. She's not able to control it. The Stars pick it up, send it out of their zone, now up center ice, 15 seconds. They skate into the Lady Wild zone, dance around a little bit. Lady Wild pressuring, trying to prevent a last-second shot here, 7 seconds. Backhanded centering pass comes up to the high slot. That's going to end the game. Lady Wild fall to the All-Stars Navy, 8-0. We're back at like 9:15 tomorrow morning in the third place game. I believe we'll be taking on the All-Stars Gray team that we faced Saturday night. We'll see everybody tomorrow morning.